Hey guys, Chauncey Phillips here. I'm going to brand new DVD Blu-ray Tuesday shopping video today. Today pretty much just going to go out, see what stuff came out, see if there's anything interesting. Didn't really even look to see what was coming out, so I'm just going to see if there's anything different, anything on sale today. So anyway though guys, let's get going and see what we can find today. Into Walmart we go. And it's about as hot as it can get today. I think it's like 95 degrees out or something, so it's a boiling hot day today. So it's kind of like, get out of the car and into these places as quick as you can so you don't get all boiled up. And I always like get real weird in the heat. You already know I already have a red face, and it gets worse than ever when in the hot heat. As you can see, they have Darth Vader guarding the electronics section of the store. And a little look at what came out today. Well, a Barbie movie came out today, a Barbie Blu-ray. But, American Heist came out today. The Age of Adeline, I talked about Age of Adeline and American Heist in my last Blu-ray update. But those were, the main big titles. But now we go down here. I always come to this location because this one has more weirder stuff. Like some of the other ones lately have not been having them lately. So I have to I have pretty much just come here just to see the different stuff, because the other ones, they don't get them all. Like, I think this was last week's Safe Life, which looks like a kind of an interesting one with Evan Peters, and Juno Temple is in that. And I think some of this stuff was last week, but a couple of them were this week as well, I think. And I think they put a couple things out early in here last time I remembered seeing. There was like one or two things they put out a little early. Like I think this might have been early, Harboring Down, or sometimes they get stuff earlier than other ones, but it doesn't seem to be too much else different. Lazarus Apocalypse, not seeing too much else different today in here. A lot of the same stuff that they had last week. Harvest, if you guys haven't seen that one, it's definitely worth checking out. It's funny, they have like new cover versions of Fast and Furious ones. They always keep releasing these with all these different kind of covers, but these are like, I guess, the latest ones. I think it's probably the same, movie under, no, it's the same Blu-ray underneath with different slipcovers on them. But they've released these things so many different times, but these, I guess, are the latest, slipcovers on the Fast and Furious movies. And as you can see, the Star Wars section is still totally empty. I showed that in the, Force Friday video, and they still haven't gotten new ones. But they still have, as it was guarding the section, and they still have 1 million of the giant Darth Vaders left, though. I guess no one wants to get them there. I mean, they're $100. They're pretty cool, but no one has the space for them. They're huge. Hi, can I just get a bottle of water, please? Okay. Thanks. Into Love Boat Sushi we go. So I ended up getting the the vegetable roll and the cucumber roll there. Cucumber roll falling everywhere. And yes, I went to the drive-thru just to get this water, because you can't get the water at those places if you get stuff to go, so I always had to plan ahead. If that was, something you were all wondering. Right down. Into fries we go. So we'll see if there's anything interesting in here today. Always just pretty much come in here and look at the tags and see if there's anything on sale and stuff. Sometimes it changes out, other times it can be a lot of the same things for a long time. It's always weird to look back on the old videos when they actually had like a really huge selection of horror. Now they kind of like space everything out with all these big spaces to try and like fill the spots up. Yep, there was nothing in there. I always go in there and, always just to see, try and go there every so often, but the stuff never changes in there. It's always the same stuff, and like it's just less and less stuff, and they don't even seem to have like many new releases in there anymore. They used to have that thing that was like a paper they would have up that shows like, what the new releases were for the week and stuff like that. They don't even have that there anymore. It's kind of like, it's just too bad when a place that, used to be one of the places you could go to, they would kind of get everything new that came out. Like when I first moved here, I used to come here, and if you guys remember some of the earlier videos, they used to always have stuff. Now it's kind of like you just go there and it's just always the same, and the section just gets like spaced out more and more, trying to fill up the space in there. It's always like that now. Into Best Buy we go. So we'll see if there's anything different here today. But like I said, it didn't seem like a huge release week. Some weeks there's just not a ton of stuff and that's come out. I think this was last week, I'll See You in My Dreams. And I believe this was last week as well, Broken Horses. I don't know too much about that. This one was okay, the Bloodlands, I talked about that in the last update. But it's sort of seeming like a lot of the same stuff this week. Nothing too major like this one. Like I said, it sounds like it might be interesting from, you know, Lance Henriksen movie, Harboring Down. But let me know if you guys have seen that one. But pretty much the same, because like I showed last week, I believe, you know, Harvest came out, which is definitely worth checking out. Same with, you know, Backcountry. If you guys have not seen that, I would definitely recommend that. I don't know what this one is. Some kind of a Robert Englund movie. I do not know what this one is at all. He's got a unique face on this. I do not know at all about this movie. This might be interesting. It's like, I don't know if I'll just randomly buy it or not. I don't know. But nothing else too major in here today. Like I said, it just wasn't really a huge release week today. Into Target we go. Yeah, this is one of the newer Targets where they have the stuff laid out like in the middle like this small section in the front. But nothing too different here. So that's all for this DVD Blu-ray Tuesday shopping video today, guys. You know, not much today that came out. Pretty small release week. Nothing really that different, too. I looked, you know, at the Walmart. That's the one thing. I always go to that Walmart. It's a little further out. Just because for some reason, that's one of the only locations that gets some of the different things. But it was all the same stuff last week, because I went last week. I didn't film it, but it was all the same things I saw last week. But anyway, though, guys, too, check out the link below for a funny video. I sent these guys, they have this show that they do called like Box Mac Review, and they also do like videos going around to like, you know, little swap meets and book fairs and all kinds of weird places like that. They do these things, they review macaroni and cheese, this guy named Junt. So check out the video below. I sent them a bunch of macaroni. It's a really funny video. Subscribe to their channel, though. They do a lot of those kind of Box Mac reviews. They're very funny stuff. But anyway, though, guys, thanks again for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you guys later.